Hey guys, Tom itself here. Black Ops 2 has made some changes to my favorite game mode, Domination, with the whole score streaks and rounds, so I figured we'd go over them, make sure everyone's on the same page, and you know, if you're new to the game, great, this is can serve as a bit of a guide for you. You probably already know about the meager 50 points towards your score streak that you get when you capture your home flag, that A or C that you get at the beginning. But the B in the middle, the contested flag, 200 points. And if you kill someone while you're capturing a flag, you get double XP for that kill, or 200 points toward your score streak. So you see I've well off already got my UAV from killing that guy while I was in the progress of capturing that flag. Normally, you just get 125 points for killing attackers, and they don't even have to be right on the point, they don't have to be capturing it, they just have to be near it, and you'll get the extra 25 points toward your score streak. Everybody, a little bit helps. In fact, it seems like if either one of you is near one of your flags, you'll get that plus 25 attacker bonus. And so I could go sit on Bravo right now, it'd be quite a bit more risky, but I could get up there and I'd work towards my point streaks faster. Because the guys who were all the way down towards their spawn, because I'm near the flag, I would be getting that bonus. At least that's what I've seen so far. They don't really define it too well, but that's what I've noticed. So, how long do you have to sit on that flag? So it's 10 seconds if you're there solo, 5 if you've got 2 people, 3 1/3 if you've got 3. You see where this is going, 2.5 with 4 people, and eventually it becomes kind of a mess because not everyone can get in and out of such a small area as one of those flags at the same, but you get the idea. So you usually want to have at least 2 people to cap a flag, because sitting in one spot for 10 seconds all by yourself, not just camping, it's plain dangerous because they know the enemy know exactly where you are. So yeah, get 2 people on a flag, that's a good thing. So let's talk about how the game score works, because this is one of the things that's really changed. Oh, the score in Domination. Pretty simple. Every 5 seconds, the game takes a poll of which team has which flags and gives them 1 point for each. You don't get a point when you cap the flag or anything like that. So it's actually conceivable that the enemy team could take one of your flags, and if you had enough people right there to take it back and the timing worked out right, you could conceivably prevent the enemy team from getting any points off of a flag cap. I don't think it'll ever happen to us, but hey, it could be funny. So, 1 point every 5 seconds, or 12 points a minute. I think that's the number you really want to keep in mind, is 12 points every minute. So if you held 1 more point than the enemy team for the entire 5-minute round, you would be up 60 points. Fairly easy. Now here's the thing, at Domination, while it's 2 5-minute rounds, it automatically ends when one team gets to 200 points. That's kind of random, really, because there are only a possible 180 points in each round, though you're not going to get your flags as soon as the game starts, and so you're going to average probably 170 or so, maybe a little more. The one game that I've had tie so far, tied at exactly 170 points. So I'll tell you, if you get over 170 points, you probably won, and if you get over 180, you've definitely won. So this whole going to 200 business is just kind of a mercy rule. I guess you'd say that they left it in because that's what used to be the objective in Domination, the first team to 200 points, but now it's just the whole rounds thing. Sadly, I have to say that the phantom cap bug from Black Ops 1, where the point dims when you look at it, is back. I know that normally this is useful in other objective game modes, but in Domination it's extremely confusing, and so if you want to see if your point's being captured, my best advice is don't look at it. Yeah, counterintuitive and silly. I really hope they fix it. They've improved the indicator somewhat. You see it fills around the edge. It goes up above your head while you're capping the point. It's all fairly nice, but it's not quite there yet, and they still have some work to do because, as I said, the phantom cap bug, where the point starts dims to start flashing, even when there's no one taking your point, it's still there, and it's caused quite a bit of confusion already. Yeah, it's not something I like, but it's there. Now, as I said, Domination is my favorite game type in Call of Duty. Played it in COD 4 up to this game, and by far more than any other game mode in any of these Call of Duty games. And so that they've added rounds is a little strange, I'll admit. It took some getting used to, and the idea that I need to look up at the clock and see how much time is left in the round before I decide whether or not I want to call in my kill streak. So if we've got things locked down, you know, here in UAV, I didn't need to do that. We got 15 seconds left. I'm not going to get anything for that. Better off waiting until the next round to call that in. As you'll see, it doesn't matter. Or you get some high power kill streaks, maybe like a nice lightning strike, hold on to that. Because if you lose B in the initial push, having that to push the enemy team back and let your team go ahead and cap Bravo at the start of the second round is going to be really useful. Now, there is a 15-second limitation on score streaks. I think you can call in UAVs and counter UAVs at the start, but offensive kill streaks like lightning strikes or other stuff, you're not going to be able to drop them on the enemy flag, on the enemy's home flag, right as they're taking it. They figured that out, and they don't let that happen. So you'll usually get the opportunity to push to B at the start before that 15 seconds is up, and people kind of expect it to be a little bit safer. They might be a little more risky at the very start, because then after that, who knows what's going to start raining down from the sky. Oh, and remember, you can change classes between rounds, and unlike Modern Warfare 3, your point streak rewards aren't reset when you change classes between rounds. That's part of the benefit of only having one point streak set up instead of having them by class. So if you've got another loadout you want to try, go ahead. You have to be kind of quick about it, otherwise it'll tell you have to wait till you respawn again, but the option is there. For me, I just like the fact that, hey, I get a fresh loadout, even if it's the same one I wanted, get new equipment and everything, and get to go at it again. Anyway, that should sum up the rules of Domination. I hope you guys enjoy your time in the game mode. I know I certainly will be. And my nice little, what is this, 28 kill streak is going to come to an unfortunate end here. I had several at 27 or so, and this is a nice one, all gun kills, because I managed to get the orbital VSAT. Oh, dirty things, the orbital VSAT. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, hope it was useful, and I will see you later.